Hey folks, this is just a video response I'm doing to that for that 12-year-old kid who's been posting on YouTube. He's become somewhat of a YouTube sensation. He's been posting about religion, about gay marriage, about people calling him a homo, about getting beaten up by toddlers, and I'm here to reflect on it a little bit. By the way, this is a mic, not a pen. Webcam. My laptop has a built-in webcam, but no built-in mic. So it kind of sucks, but oh well. Anyways, first I'm going to discuss your little homo video. Literally. Dude, what did you honestly expect was going to happen? When you posted that video, what could possibly have been going through your mind? When you posted a video, basically telling the world, stop calling me a homo. And at last check, over 11,000 people have responded to that video calling you a homo. And yet you created another video acting like you're all shocked by this. Saying, oh, we'll stop doing this, well, it hurts my feelings. Yeah. So creating a video saying, stop calling me a homo, and then threatening people in the end, and then calling us imbeciles, is going to make us really be like, oh, well, you know what? He has a good point. So I guess we're just going to say, I'm sorry. Wrong. Not everybody's always going to agree with you, kid. And, when you're posting videos like that, for instance, people are going to rip you to shreds. And you shouldn't be shocked by it. People are probably going to rip this video too. And that's fine, I understand that. I have to develop a thick skin. I'm 23. I can handle it. And I want to coach eventually at UTEP. Either a men's basketball coach. Even if I go 1,000-0 as a coach, people are still going to hate on me. They're still going to post negative comments, on YouTube about me or ESPN, whatever. It's going to happen. It's the ability to just let that go. That is what is really going to help you in life. But, at the age of 12, and I hate to play the age card, but really, 12, you're going on a worldwide website telling people that gay marriage is wrong and that people are going to go to hell for it. And that, the gays and lesbians, they should not be married because it's a sin. God said this, God said that. Guess what? I'm religious too. I believe in God. I just don't affiliate myself with any one religion because I can't stand to do that. I guess the closest one is Christianity, but I don't follow any of their beliefs. My belief system is common sense, and if it feels good, and if it's right, then I'll do it. I don't look at a book and say, what? This is going to dictate my life. I keep this just as a symbol, pretty much. I believe in God, that's it. But do I know for a fact that I'm going to go to heaven when I pass on? No. I don't know for sure if God exists. I believe he does, but I can't say for certain whether he does or not. You've been talking about the Bible and everything too in your little religious video. Well, said God said this and that in the Bible. There are many versions of the Bible, kid. Many versions. And it's been rewritten many times. So, you can't believe everything you read in the Bible. The Bible does have a few good quotes. I don't have any offhand. Nor will I look any up because I'm not going to shove my religious beliefs down anybody's throat. It's unnecessary. Maybe one or two of my friends, maybe three tops, are actually religious. The rest don't believe in God. And that's fine. I've never once criticized any of my friends for not believing in God. My ex-fiancée didn't believe in God. I didn't say to her, well, you should, if we're gonna get married, blah, blah, blah. I mean, yeah, she's my ex, but oh well. It happens. And religion was not the reason why we broke up, so, yeah. But, when you're going on a worldwide website, especially at your age, at the age of 12, and trying to tell people what's right and wrong, how to live their lives, people are going to, obviously, there's going to be a tremendous amount of backlash. And for you to be shocked by it, and to post other videos saying, well, you guys shouldn't be mean to me, you're using cuss words in your comments. How are you shocked by this? I really don't understand that. You're shocked by the fact that people are criticizing you because you're telling them how to live their lives. Go out in public and do that. Go to the park. Tell people how to live their lives. And see what happens. Most people are just going to pretty much repeat the comments that have been said on YouTube that you are indeed a homo. Because you act like one. You're a narrow-minded little moron. And I don't know where your parents are for this, but like, I hope, in a way, I hope they're not aware of what you're saying, because if they're aware of it, then that means they're letting it go on, and that's just bad parenting. But I'm not going to say anything about them, because I don't know if they know or not. And I hope they do eventually find out and stop you, because you're a little psycho kid. Every summer, I work with kids at basketball camps from grades 1 to 10, and I guarantee you that if I were to show a couple of your videos to the first and second graders, like say first, second, and third graders that I coach, if I was to show a couple of your videos to them, they would watch it and come away thinking, my God, that kid is dumb. And I guarantee you they would understand it, because clearly you failed to add any intellect to your videos. It's lacking intellect, it's lacking facts, it's God said this, the news said that. Yep, now we're convinced. Don't believe everything you hear. That's a really important thing, man. Don't believe everything you hear. And if people hate on you, oh well. It's always going to happen. People will always hate on you. I hate on Shaquille O'Neal and Jason Richardson on Twitter because, well, for one, I think Shaq's a moron. Alright, I respect him as a player. I think same with Jason Richardson, but I just think they're both morons. And Jason Richardson actually spouted back to me saying, no, my Spurs aren't going to make the playoff. How my Spurs are going to be out in the first round of the playoffs. Yeah, it was a cheap shot at me, but was I shocked and be like, oh my God, Jason Richardson, you talk bad about me? No. Because I expected it, and I expect Shaq eventually is going to say something to me. You know, he's not going to be too happy, but it's not going to be a pleasant comment, but I'm not going to be shocked by it. And honestly, man, if you want to post your, if you want to express your thoughts, you know, and your beliefs, try blogging. I blog on livejournal.com. Like, not many people are going to see it. I mean, yeah, it's on the World Wide Web, but YouTube is a site that millions of people use every single day. LiveJournal, pretty sure they don't have the traffic that YouTube does. And when I post on LiveJournal, maybe my friends will read my blogs. That's it. A few of them will read it, and that's it. If nobody reads it, oh well. But I'm not trying to dictate how people should live their lives. Basically, if I tell somebody what to do, basically it's just common sense. It's something that anyone else would say. And, you know, at the age of 12, for you to be so narrow-minded at that age, I fear for you, kid, to be honest with you. I really do. You're getting ready to go to middle school. When you spout off like that in middle school, kids aren't going to be so kind. I wasn't all that popular in my life, but I never got beaten up or anything because I kept quiet. People didn't like me, but I kept quiet about it. Whatever anger and aggression I have, I take out in the basketball court and in the weight room. That's it. But I felt the need to respond to you because it just blows my mind how anybody can be that narrow-minded and dumb. Like, just when you think George W. Bush is a moron, you come across a 12-year-old kid who's even worse. I don't expect you to know everything about life at the age of 12. Absolutely not. But I expect you to use common sense. I grew up in a religious family. My dad's a Catholic, my mom's a Christian. Even they made me go to church when I was younger, but I got to a point where they're like, alright, you get to decide what you want to do. They don't shove their religious beliefs down my throat or anything like that. And nor would I shove my religious beliefs down anybody else's throat. Anyways, this video is running a little long, but I just want to say, dude, grow up, get some sense, and you're a homo. Take care, everybody.